Spicy Nerds,
the show where we question the hottest nerd shit in town.
I'm Miniya and I've basically been watching anime since I escaped the womb.
And I'm Luke. I've been reading manga and gaming since I was a wee babe, and we both consider ourselves to be the most knowledgeable without any real accreditation.
On this show, we discuss the controversies in the nerd realm.
However, we will be inviting an individual untainted by anime, manga, video games, and tabletop RPGs, the Virgin Senpai.
The Virgin Senpai, who will this week be Rozhin, will be helping us today see the results of our intense training through a competitive quiz of our weeb knowledge.
Miniya and I will both be presented with a bowl of spicy ramen, to which we will add 3 shakes of pure cayenne powder for every wrong answer we get. After every question, we must take a bite after adding the spice.
We can ask the Virgin Senpai only 1 hint per game, with the coveted words, "Notice me, Senpai."
Our game this week will be on Naruto, and we will be buzzing in by shouting Rasengan and Chidori respectively. Once buzzed in, we will have 10 seconds to submit our answer.
If neither of us buzz in within the 10 seconds, we'll both be wrong and have to put in a bit of a cayenne pepper into our noodles. Now, let's get a hit of these noodles and start up the game.
All right, ready?
I was born ready. Believe it.
Next, here we go. Who gives Sasuke his curse mark?
Rasengan.
Go for it.
Orochimaru.
Correct. Who is the 4th Hokage?
Rasengan. Minato.
Correct.
I'm gonna be prepared.
Where does Ino wear her ninja headband?
Ooh, okay.
Chidori, around her neck.
These spicy noodles are hitting, guys.
Around her neck.
Minute.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, thanks.
Hints?
Notice me, Senpai.
Not her arm.
Not her arm. Her thigh?
Incorrect.
Chidori, does she tie it around her hair?
Incorrect. Ino.
I can't really do it. Alright, we're gonna have to both get this wrong.
Use this
Next
one.
question.
Yeah, next question, we're done.
The answer is her waist.
Her waist.
Damn.
I
Oh,
swear to God, I've seen it around her neck.
Next
I'm also
question.
dying.
spicy.
What is the name of Naruto's first teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Urufa Sensei.
Correct.
Right,
What side of Kakashi's face has the Sharingan?
Chidori, it's the left side of his face.
That is correct.
Ooh.
Which trait is common in the Uzumaki clan?
Rasengan. A hot temper.
I guess so, but I don't
Is that
know.
incorrect? Okay.
Is that the answer on the
No.
sheet? Chidori, the yellow hair.
No.
Oh,
Rasengan. Red hair.
Yes! That's
wait,
correct.
just as I said.
That is it. Answered all the questions.
And I won.
Congratulations. Yes.
Miniya won, so I'll be finishing my noodles off camera because I'm sure nobody wants to watch me actually die from, over seasoning.
Thanks for watching this questionable content. We'll see you next time. Oh, my mouth.
Yeah, I'm
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Lavender, Menace Media. I am your host, Ianka Mitchel Conway, and today we'll be talking about a wonderful book entitled Lesbian Studies, Setting, and Agenda.
And I'm Whealon. I'm a guest on the show today. I use she, her, and they, them pronouns.
Whealon, you're a Hampshire student. Do you have any experience with lesbian studies?
Well, I do. Some from, studying myself and my life, and also the queer studies class taught by Steve Dillon at Hampshire called Queer Feelings, an emotional and affective look at race, gender, and sexuality. There's a lot of reading, but it was a good class.
That sounds awesome. Well, Lesbian Studies was written in an attempt to fill in gaps left by queer theory, gay and lesbian studies, and women's studies. The author argues that lesbian experience is so complex and multifaceted that it cannot be accounted for or explained by one field alone.
Mm-hmm.
The book draws heavily upon queer theory as a basis. This is truly a foundational text for lesbian studies.
Work.
Cool. So a lot of academia has actually really ignored lesbian experience. So a lot of lesbian and bisexual women may even feel wronged by or actively antagonistic towards academia. I wanted to share from the book a few passages basically explaining the value of lesbian studies and academia as a whole. As the first member of my working class Quinn family to go to university, I am made deeply uneasy by those feminists who reject the academic enterprise as inherently patriarchal. To me, it makes about as much sense as saying women sit and learn how to fix cars because technology is inherently patriarchal. Nothing is inherently masculine or feminine or inherently patriarchal. Many of our most important lesbian writers and activists work in the academy and do so presumably because they think it matters. To me, it matters enormously. The academy is a place of transformation, of incitement to learning, according to Audrey Georges, of disobedience. Yes, it is here and now a patriarchal institution. But what makes it special? We need lesbians everywhere. And second passage also details the alienation of academic language. The politics come in when you make use of specialist language. When you use jargon and mystification to prop up your self-esteem and to establish a hierarchy with you at the top, anyone who can't understand what you were saying is at the bottom. That is oppressive. The academy is ripe with oppressive practices because it is not just about learning, it is about gatekeeping and reputations, jumping through hoops and collecting letters after your name, all of which have been in time-honored styles been used to exclude people of the wrong color, gender, class, age, or disability. You can refuse to play those games. You can demystify jargon, widen access to and understanding of specialist language so that theory becomes a tool for anyone who wants to use it rather than a foundational property of the elite. As women, we are supposed to be illogical and unintelligent. We are supposed to not be able to understand complex language, and so that refusing to engage with theory at any but the most basic level collude with their own oppression.
So do you think lesbian studies can be redeeming of academia, where academia has failed the world and oppressed people before?
Absolutely, and frankly, without lesbian studies, I don't want academia. Sorry, history. You're not that important.
What?
Well, thank you for tuning in.
Welcome back, America, to Hampshire's Got Talent Season 2. Yes, of course. I know, thank you. Tonight we have planned a grand show for you. But before I proceed, I must introduce my dearest, most lovely friend in the whole world, who was there for me when I was at my most vulnerable, back when I was doing time in Finland. So, especially when I was doing time in Finland, wow. I was there when the Pope was visiting. He was giving a speech to help save this orphanage, It was a gorgeous orphanage right by the beautiful glistening lake, rolling green hills where I was staying on vacation. Now, to make a long story short, the day before the speech, I was having a double martini, shaken of course, and I was trying to light my cigarette when this huge burp came out and I became a fucking flamethrower. And the Pope, right, he was seated right at the next table, and I had to walk over and apologize. So I go over, cigarette in my hand, and I burped again. So the guards tackle me, and that's how I ended up in prison the second time around. And I wouldn't have made it through without my dearest friend, who will be joining us today and for every episode after, the great, the lovely Judah Doty.
Hello. It's so nice to see you again.
Yes.
Out of those shackles. Hello, friends, family, peeps, enemies of the show. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Karo, for that trip down memory lane. Remember the time we spent on the nude beach in Miami?
Oh my God.
We sang, we danced, we ate food,
Yes.
smoked a little pot.
Oh.
I saved you from the angry tourists tote bag.
Bitch. Oh my god, what was her name?
Bertha!
That
Remember when you told her she should add more seasoning to the mac and cheese?
God.
And she threw the whole pot at you? The gag is, it was your own pot.
It was such a beautiful pot. I still have to talk to my therapist about that, like at least twice a week. It's so much processing. Anyway, let's move on to the star of tonight's show. Now, truly a virtuoso, Owen can be heard playing out by the trees in the quad, in the corners of the quad, right by a colony of giant bees where he took up a residency as an undercover assassin. Actually, a lot of assassins in this show.
Assassin.
That's all right. They make fantastic musicians. Now, he was later hired by the town sheriff to snuff out the nastiest queen bee, even nastier than myself. And he brought his guitar with him when he went, and it saved his life when a grizzly bear attacked, and he propped its teeth open, just like a musical toothpick. His instincts told him to play dead. It was a very bad decision on his part, but we made a very good decision by dragging him off the hospital bed and sneaking him out the window to see you all. We give you Owen Nied!
Cool. Alright, this is a song called Wanna Love. Just wanna love with no complications. Just wanna love with no stipulations tonight. Tonight, cocktails under the moonlight. Tonight, I got no inclination to fight. Tonight, I throw my hands up, put a drink in my cup, and let you do what you wanna do. Grab my waist and pull me in closer. Past introductions, now we're on the same page, yeah. Feel my heart beating in my chest. Been reading between the lines, think you love me the best. Oh no, where do we go? Alright. Standing in the back of the bar, wondering how I got this far. The people down those mugs of foam, while I feel distant, dazed, alone. I can't help but contemplate and meditate, I'm frustrated. And I wanna kiss ya, I wanna touch ya, do all the things that humans do, but it's just like I'm watching myself on screen. David Attenborough's my narrator. Here's how it goes down in the wilderness, bewildered. This is what I want, but I can't get my body on it. Grab my waist and pull me in closer. Past introductions, now we're on the same page. Feel my heart beating in my chest. Been reading between the lines, think you love me the best. Oh no. Just wanna feel our lips pressed together. I wanna feel light as a feather tonight. Tonight, I feel your patience getting thinner. I'm like, is he outer, is he inner? It ain't right. Can't wait forever, for worse or for better. Are you setting the pace or stuck in your place? Why don't you move in closer? A girl just wants to know you chose her. Oh no, yeah. Where do we go? Yeah, yeah, alright, alright. Cool.
Hey, my producer is calling. My producer is telling me that the dancers want to come on and do a little dance. Do we have more time for that? You want to sing another song?
Sure, why not? Thank you. Cool. This is another original. It's called Indie Movie. Hey, it's me, the one-dimensional female character from this indie movie, and I just wanna drink beer and be near all of your one-dimensional guy friends, because I'm attracted to you, because you're a struggling artist living with your mom, and that kinda turns me on. So walk with me down Fifth Avenue in New York City, because the skyscrapers fit the cinematography. It's me, the one-dimensional male character, doing caricatures for free in the park. When I first saw those eyes, I felt a spark. I took your hand and said, do you want to get coffee with me? There's a great new place we should try. The coffee's pretty good, but the scones are kinda dry. Couldn't hurt to try it, I'll buy it. But you're an independent woman in this indie movie, so alright. Because it'll never make the director's cut. Because it'll never make the director's cut, yeah. Oh. Where we break up, because it'll never make the director's cut. Thanks. Thank you.
Ooh, that was so amazing. Owen, come back.
Okay, thank you.
That was a really fun.
Thank you
Thanks.
for tuning in for Hampshire's Got Talent. Once again, this is Owen Nied. I am
Thank
your
you.
lovely host,
Thank you.
Carolina. And of course, Judah V. Doty.
Hey, the Grammy's calling.
Ooh, who is this? Oh, hello. Ring, ring, it's Lady Gaga.
With my dress on.
Another, I can't call her a bitch. She's actually amazing. Well, tune in next week for Hampshire's Got Talent. Okay.